Hi guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. Yes, I know, it's Wednesday and not Monday. However, remember in the Sunday vlog, I mentioned how there was potentially going to be a secondary episode in the same week because I need to make up episodes, and I said it was going to be Wednesday because I had no other videos besides Legos Island and the update video, and I wanted to have a third video because you guys know I love making 3 videos a day. At least back in the day, that's what I used to do, and I still want to keep that true to this very day at the time of this video. But anyway, last time we accessed the Creations world was 9/19/22 at 11:55 p.m. Wow, literally 5 minutes to midnight. Wow. But great though, I was actually on here for a little extended period of time after I ended the video for that event originally because I just forgot to get off the world. So yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome to another episode of Creations World. It is Wednesday, September 21st, 2022, and with that being said, we're gonna finally do something that I should have done a long time ago. The rest of this dang house, and then we're gonna get to my current house after that, a few episodes later, probably right after the Halloween event episode. Actually, there are gonna be a good majority of episodes during the celebration of fall events, so please be on the lookout for that. Hey, I had to do something. Anyway, why not a second time? For no reason. Okay, guys, let's actually jump into this, because holy frick, we got a lot to do today. And we're going to be splitting this project into 2 parts, because there are 2 stories in this house, if you guys remember. Or for those who were with me back then when I was still in this house. Again, we will be getting to my present day house a few episodes later. Actually, probably right after we finish this entire house project. We will move directly to my present day house and have that be the more main focus here. Alright, the sooner we get this done, the better. Because honestly, this is something I should have done all the way back in the end of May. Or actually just in May itself, in like the midpoint of May. Why I didn't do it is beyond me. Also, I have all of the cats with me. Now, yes, I know. You can see a mega time difference by at least an hour. Let's be clear, it took forever to get the cats respawned because I kept getting the wrong ones. Also, I just felt like taking a break for a few minutes because I already filmed Lego's Island literally right before this, so I kind of wanted to do a little break. Just so you know, I don't burn myself out here. We don't want that. That's a serious fact. Yeah, burning yourself out is really bad. Don't do it. Seriously, I'm actually serious. Don't. It's really bad. And I don't want to do that to myself either. Because seriously, it is actually really bad. From what I remember, fun facts, you know, doing this floor actually reminds me of something. Believe it or not, everybody, here's a little secret that you guys probably never actually knew. Prior to me moving into this house, in January 2015, like literally 3 days after New Year's, fun fact, the first time I properly visited this house was in 2014! That's right! Around, I want to say, 5 months before I moved into this house. In August 2014 is when I first saw this house for the first time. And, yeah. Trust me, there's more to this story. And it's better I tell you this while we do the floor, because this actually does remind me of something. Fun facts. When I first discovered this house, this wood floor wasn't even here at all. You see, that floor right there, at least here in the kitchen room, yeah, fun fact, yeah, that wasn't there when I first saw this house for the first time. Back in August of 2014? Yeah. Let me just again remind you. That was not there. No. No. That's right. It wasn't there when I first saw the house for the first time. Nope. Absolutely no. Instead, it was actually implemented by me and my dad back in that time. So yeah, that's a little fun thing you probably didn't realize. So that's something. It took me this long to tell you. I love that thing. Anyway, yeah, that's a little something you didn't know. Well, now you know. So, in that case, let's recreate the fun of implementing it. In fact, if you were actually curious what was below this, concrete. Like I just said, back then, me and my dad implemented the wood floor together. And it was actually pretty cool. It was the first time I did anything like that. And, well, let's recreate it! By myself. 8 years later. Yeah, let's recreate the fun of implementing this floor, but inside a video game rather than real life. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Actually, there's meant to be a wall here, actually. From what I remember correctly, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think there's meant to be a wall here. But not that big of a wall. There's actually, I think, like, meant to be, like, an entrance, like, right here. Or something, if I recall correctly. But, yeah, that's a little fun thing you didn't know. Until now. Why did I tell you this now, rather than, you know, back when I first showed you that room originally in one of the videos? Well, never told you, I just forgot. Plus also, there was no reason to bring it up until now, as we're doing this floor. There was like legit no reason to bring it up. Until like now. Dear God though, this room was gigantic. I mean, again, may I remind you what we are looking at here? This is gigantic. And I kind of miss it, I'm not gonna lie. But actually, I'm actually fine with the one I have now, actually. Honestly, it's a lot easier to manage. Yeah, you don't know how freaking hard it was to manage a kitchen as big as this. You guys really don't know. It was really difficult, so I'm actually kind of glad I don't have that anymore. Because, oh my God, it was super hard. I'm not joking. It was actually a lot more difficult than you may think. That's serious. Yeah, it was a lot more difficult than you may think. But yeah, it exists. Anyway, let's get to the point. Actually, we can already automatically start with this room. Because it's actually really, really easy. How do I know it's easy? Take a look for yourself. This floor. We're going to be doing multiple rooms at once. So, bear in mind with me. Or at least please bear with me as we do multiple rooms at once. That's a better way to put it. Actually, yeah, this floor is actually meant to be here. Let's re-implement the door. There we go. And see, now we have the actual floor that was meant to be in this room. Nice, right? Why do I feel, though, that wall is meant to be somewhere else? If I recall correctly, that's probably... probably exactly what happened. No, wait a minute. That's meant to be one column further. My bad, guys. I just came to a realization right around now. Actually, wait a minute. It's actually meant to stay like that. The reason is because of this. I'm going to try and incorporate as many walls as possible inside the house rather than using the ones from the outside. I did this very stupidly in the, when I took the Buffalo House on Lego's Island and the ranch. But for the ranch, it made sense considering most of that was wood. And hopefully I got this right. I don't have that much footage of this room, or if even at all. So I better get this right. Because I think I have almost no footage of this room. I'm not even joking. I don't think I even have footage of this room at all. So, oh boy, we are in trouble. If I don't. We are majorly in trouble if I don't. I think I did have some footage right as I was moving out. So that could at least cover something. Honestly, I'm glad I'm getting this over with now so I don't actually have to do this later when I do my current house. Because, oh my god, that's going to be way easier. Now, you're probably all wondering, why am I doing this? Simply put, I promised it back in May. Plus, also, I had to do something. I feel that's a little too small. That's better. Actually, I remember this wall being a little bit curved. And also, that is only meant to be like one tiny room. From what I remember, since, you know, this took place years ago, I remember it being like this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting it. I know. It's kind of stupid we're doing this now. Rather than like a long time ago. I find it pretty stupid that we didn't do this, you know, back at the time we did. But who cares? I just remember this being a lot bigger. Oh, I know what I'm missing. You guys know why? And actually, let's put this over here. Why not? I do know. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure we have a door like this. Yeah, I remember that. And actually, it was almost that exact same color, actually. Believe it or not. Yeah, it was almost that exact same color, actually. Like, almost this exact same color. And I do have footage of this room right here. Because I did take a few videos of it at one point. And also, may I remind you, the house we're building is literally where I started this entire channel. And the video profile. So this is truly special for me. This is the house I started making videos in. Not only for YouTube, but for the video profile. Okay, for the video profile, I started it at my old church. Point remains, this is special for me because this is the house I started my channel in. And in the next episode, if I decide to do it the exact same day as this, we're going to build the room I filmed my first ever YouTube video in. So this is really special. This is really special for me, guys. This is the house we're building right now is the one I started this very channel in. And this is truly special. Guys, I thought I would never be able to do something like that. But, surprise, surprise, it actually happened. Now, do we have direct footage of this room, please? Oh, let's mute that so no overlapping audio. Aha! Now I get exactly why. This room feels off. It's this. It's this. Yeah, it's this. And actually, we still have this exact same thing today in our current house. So this is nothing new. Whiskers, can you move? Thanks. Yeah, we actually still have this thing today in my current house. In the front hallway leading up to the door of my current house. So yeah, we still have this dang thing. Somehow. It is nice. And we put a lot of stuff on it. Back in this house, though, we didn't really put anything on here. If I remember correctly, actually, let's take a look at that footage and see if I'm actually right after all this time. Dang it. I spoke too soon. We did put stuff on here, but I didn't really get to see it for that much. You know why? Because I barely did anything. You can clearly see what's happening here. See? I just want to be clear with you. This thing right here is literally in the front hallway of my current house. Not this one, since I'm not there anymore. But, yeah, it's pretty special. Actually, it isn't really. I'm gonna be wrong eventually, right? Also, I am pretty sure I have footage of this room. That one. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna scroll all the way, and I mean all the way to right here. Yeah, we're going back a few months. Oh, I'm glad I'm already did the backyard already. Dear God, that was a nightmare. Oh, we'll be getting to this eventually. I'll tell you that one. We will be getting to this eventually. And I don't think it'll take... Yeah, see? We're going to be building that room. Now, granted, I remember it very well, so it will not take that long. I'm going to regret saying that in the next episode. You see, we have to build this entire room. But you know what? I feel good about this. I actually feel really good about this. I actually feel genuinely good about this. And my God, have I really changed. Thank God. Actually, I know where to find the footage. My bad. Let me go find it. It's in another playlist. Wait a minute. You're telling me that this has not been updated since August 5th of 2020. Oh my God. It's been over 2 years since we last had a back reveal that went into multiple parts. Honestly, I'm glad. Alright. This is the footage. And this should determine how the rest of that room looks. Let's go to the end of the video, as that is where I showcase it. This was July 17th, 2017. Take a look for yourself. We're going to still have to recreate the rest of the room later. However, it looks pretty sweet. Wait a minute. Do I actually remember showcasing that room? One sec. Aha! Let's go! Thank you, footage! And thank you to me for actually putting the time to actually make this footage. Oh my God, thank God for my footage. I seriously am glad I have all of this footage. Because without it, this would be near impossible. Let's check again. Yeah, we're on to something. And yes, while this door was mostly open during the time that I was in this house. But, let's continue. And actually, this is where something very interesting happens. Apparently, we're going to have to switch blocks. The reason I say this is because actually, this next room involves the beehive. No, sorry, the bee nest. My bad. I was thinking of another block. That is, of course, just the beehive itself. I thought that this was the one that was called beehive. My bad. I need to look at these a lot better. Mostly, this window was pretty high up. Now, to prevent that, we're actually going to do that. There we go. Actually, the window was up a lot higher, which means we need to do this. And fun fact, this will lead into, well, have yourselves a look. We're finally leading into the front yard after all this time. And by that, I mean the front yard. It's happening, guys. Holy frick, it's happening. Okay, let's stop going nuts, okay? Alright. So, I think I know how this is mostly going to work. From what I remember, this room was, well, actually, do I even have any I do have footage of this room. Thank you. This video right here. This will give me confirmation of this room. You ready? Alright, not this part, but a little something like, let's just say, if we go into here, we have not only the following footage, but we do have a clarification of that room. I'll make that later. But I'll tell you something. Guess what footage of a room we got, guys? I repeat. Hey, I did showcase it. Thank you. Except we already made it. But this is the room I'm talking about. This specific room right here, it actually makes more sense when it's all empty, which I can still find in the vlogs playlist. Actually, it makes more sense to actually go there. Give me 1 second. Actually, correction. Let me find it. Oh, where the heck is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, now this will give us a better demonstration of the room. You better be glad I have all this footage. If I again did not have all this footage right now, I don't know what would be. It's just amazing I have all this footage that not only I can show you, but everyone else. And see? Right here. This is the room. This is the one room, guys. This is it. This is it. This room right here determines it all. And I think we got ourselves covered here. So, we ready? Cause yeah, we're doing it. Well, actually, what I can do is intentionally do this. That's like my intentional goal here. You better thank God I have all the footage, otherwise, if I didn't, again, all of this would be for nothing. And that would actually be quite sad, I'm not gonna lie. And then I would have done all this work for nothing. And again, that would actually suck. A lot, actually, when you really think about it. Alright. So, that's the goal. And as follows. Why not again? I know exactly what to do now. Thank God. Thank God again for footage. Seriously, I am freaking pleased to have all of this. So now I know exactly what to do. And hopefully that's the last time I stop mentioning about footage. Like, I'm serious. Let's hope that's like the only time I mention it. Or at least the last time that I mention it. For the rest of the video. I hope. Because if I mention it again, a lot of you are probably going to get annoyed. I'm going to get annoyed. And yeah, I don't want that happening. Nice. What else do we got? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. I know it's so hard to see because of all the blurriness. And I really should have been using, you know, something I got like 40 years later. But, oh my God. This is insane. I didn't think the room was as big as I thought. Now, this hallway is thankfully good. So we're able to do that. Now, thankfully, the majority of this wall is actually this. So guess what? We're already golden. That quickly. Fun fact, this wall basically ends the house on the inside. Yep, that's right. You heard me right. Yep, there you go. You have it. Alright. So what's next? Okay, so I was just checking like what was going on outside in real life. Not much. See, if I remember correctly, that's exactly what it looked like. And that's pretty cool. So guess what? We're already done here. Almost. Yeah, I almost thought we were already done here too. Apparently, looks like I forgot something. Actually, wait a second. Hold on before we actually go clarifying here. Let's actually make this official for ourselves. And I'm gonna get done with this room rather quick. I'm just leaving the goat horn in here just because I freaking love it for some reason. You know what? That's actually a better idea. I did not mean to do that again. I apologize. I did not mean to do that again. From what I remember, this was here. So Peter can move out of the way. That would be great. What did the rest of this look like again? Explain to me? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was just curious for a second. Like, what it looked like. Apparently. Looks like I knew what I was doing. Alright, and that's actually it for this entire room. So we can actually get out of here and move on to the next room. But before I can do that, I need to do this. That works. Alright, we are done here in this room. Nice, right? I know, we're already done. How insane is that we are getting through these rooms very quickly? We are actually getting through these rooms a lot quicker than I anticipated. And that's actually really, really good for the next coming rooms. Okay, did not mean to do that again. I need to take that out of my left hand. Because I'm just going to keep spamming that no matter what. Okay, I'm taking it out of my left hand. I am literally spamming that for no reason. Let's put the fall banner back. That was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie. This is exactly what it looks like. Nice, right? Although, I am looking at the footage of when I moved out of the house, not when I was still in it. But that's completely fine. There's no reason to really compare right here, as there is no reason. Let's go ahead and do the mirror next, as I want to get this room over with, and also so I don't have to come back later. You can see, I'm actually being smart here. I hope, in that regards. I just hope I'm actually getting things done correctly here. If not, then I am doing this for nothing. But come on. Could I really frick up that badly? Can I? That's a serious fact. Can I actually frick up that badly? I'm gonna assume no on that part. Actually? Yeah. 1 second. Let's fix that for 1 second, because I need to firmly adjust that. There we go. I cannot speak today. Holy frick. Either that, or I'm just making up random words for no reason, which is actually kind of bad. And fun fact, if I remember correctly, there actually was a light in this room. Actually, all of these rooms did have lights. I'm pretty sure from that extent. So see? The house is coming together, which is nice. And yes, I do remember this room being this small. Hey, remember, I was in this house for like 3 years. Oh wait, says that to my current house where I've been here for 4 years. And many more to come. Yeah, I told you in multiple videos back then, we ain't leaving that place anytime soon. It's still true. We're gonna be here for a good many years. And this is already year number 5 of me being in my current house. Not this one, my current one, which we already built the backyard of. But yeah, it's already year 5. Dang. And it ain't ending anytime soon. Which is awesome, because I love the house I'm in right now. I do love this one. And I do have a lot of memories of this place. But I feel more attached to the one I have now. I've learned from after the backyard out there got discontinued. I learned from that, and I learned to accept that the one I have now is way better. Because I've learned from that. And that's good. It's good that I've learned to accept that, yeah, the one I'm in now is way better. But I will always appreciate the memories I had here, of course. Because at times, it's nice to look back. Alright, so what is next? I think it's this room. Yeah, let's go! The door is indeed right there. Nice! That's my printer going off, if you were curious. Isn't it funny that we're literally about to do this concrete stuff? And I just mentioned something about concrete earlier. Like, I don't know, wait a second, that's powder. Correction, make that this. But remember how I mentioned this all used to be concrete before I implemented it? Again, you're welcome to that extent. Well, guess what? It's true. And I think these cats like that. So, what else can I talk to you guys about while building this? I'm not sure, actually. What else can I just talk about for a random vid? What else can I talk to you guys about that won't make you guys bored? Because I don't want to do that. That would suck. A lot. If I intentionally made you guys bored for no reason. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold up, I remembered there being hooks here. And thank God hooks actually exist. Because that is exactly what was there. Oh, I didn't use these in this world yet? Wow. Okay, that was something. And technically, we can actually start the stair process. Yep, that quickly. Yeah, this is already a bad sign. Yep, there you go. Because there was a secondary staircase. Yeah, I think I made this long enough. I think I made this long enough. Because this is where the living room goes. And we're actually getting these rooms done a lot faster than I thought. We'll do the garage sometime soon. Maybe in the next episode. I just wanted to get at least a head start on some stuff that we'll be doing next time. I just wanted to get a head start, as you guys know. But yeah, I just wanted to just get a head start, just in case, because you never know how long some of these are going to take. And I want to be smart about that. I actually do want to be smart. Yeah. Think of how long do I think some of these are going to take? Which, if I had to guess, probably a while. So, again, let's be smart here and actually start things a little bit ahead of time. Now, again, we will start the upstairs in the next episode. But I'll start at least some of it right here, just to get a heads up, a head start. Alright, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to stop there for the upstairs. Yep, we're going to stop right there. We are also going to consider doing this, and then we're going to get back to actual business. Just going to block all the lights so we don't see them from the outside, and only on the inside, because that's exactly what matters here. But yep, next episode we're going to be focusing on the upstairs. And honestly, I think that's actually probably going to be a good end for this episode. Because, in total, we already just did, like, 4 rooms. That's nuts. We did this room, which is basically like a little hallway leading into the garage, bathroom, and laundry room. So we did a good head start, and I think I actually mastered this room pretty well. I actually think I did a good job. And yeah. So for now, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to continue right now and continue in the next episode where we are going to continue the downstairs. And then I think in the next episode, we are going to the next episode after I'm talking about is we're going to do the upstairs. Now, that might split into multiple parts, just all of this. Since, again, this is a big house. So, I'm going to do myself a favor, cut the video here, continue immediately after, and finish the downstairs and then start working on the upstairs for the next 2 episodes after that. And then we finally can get to my current house, which is the lanai and the house itself, which will not take as long as this one because there's only 1 floor to the house, whereas this one has 2. See you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.